I keep harping on it, but I want you to understand who 2 is. I think, to summarise, it's so important to get that 2 will not be overawed. He's a character. He's a confident guy. He will not be overawed by being in the ring with Singpayak. He's been at Sitshoothon Gym for, I think, 2.5 years. Chicago-born. Thailand, he made his career, and he's settled down in Sydney now. This would be the first time he's represented Aram at Sitshoothon Muaythai.
And first time fighting on Australian soil.
I'm buzzing.
Oh, man.
I'm excited to be here. I hope you're enjoying this at home, wherever you are.
There we go.
Thank you for being with us. Yeah.
Here we go. The mighty Trevor Lawler.
The big man is in centre ring. And we're off, and you should probably play the Pimoy. This is not the right position.
There it is. It was a bit too quiet there for a sec.
Big kick by 2 lands.
Southpaw versus righty again.
Yep.
Kick catch battle.
Sing lands last there. Big kick by Sing, blocks the counter. Catches the counter that time, but 2 does land there.
Looking strong.
Yeah.
Letting Singpayak know he's not troubled.
Big kick comes through for Sing again, and 2 doesn't quite enter that one. Deep into the hip as 2 tries to press him with the hands. Big right kick again.
Whips it across the arm.
Yeah.
And then
2 lands hard there, and mostly negates the counter coming back.
Very nice surprise.
Big kick by Singpayak again, and you can hear the impact on that one from up here. But 2 comes right back.
Yep, Singpayak hasn't had to get a handle on the kick just yet.
Blocks the left kick there. The right kick, excuse me.
Both boys just happy to just kick battle at the moment.
Big kick by Sing again.
Both boys extremely fast.
Yeah. 2 feinting, and gets a bit of a bite from Singpayak on that. Block by Sing. 2 fakes. Doesn't do too much with it. Leans back, kick still comes high, just glances off the head of 2. A very quick kick and block from Singpayak. Kind of just hovers that kicking side. 2 not particularly interested in clinching, seems to kind of want to push away at the arms of Sing. Kick by Singpayak again, 2 catches, comes back with a kick of his own, and he sneaks that in. You can see 2 is a very smart fighter. Big lean back and comes back with the lead hook.
You can see 2 can really probably make himself a good staple on this show if he keeps fighting like this.
Absolutely.
Lots of great matchups for him to make in that weight division.
Yeah.
But so far, very impressive.
Again. You can see now 2 will switch stances. He's comfortable out of both.
Nice lean back
Kick
out.
does land, and teep before the counter kick comes. 2 sort of catches himself on the rope there.
Very calculated battle so far here.
Yeah. And 2 dropping the hands, kind of trying to bait Singpayak to come in. Lands a kick. Singpayak, aggressive with the hands, kicks back. 2's talking to him a little bit. Big knee to finish the round from Singpayak.
Very close round.
Close one.
Very impressive, kick exchanges from both men.
And how often can you see a Westerner get into the ring against a Thai of Singpayak's level and go kick for kick like that, and at times get the better of it? It shows the level. He's got a lot of timing. He's got a lot of experience.
Yeah.
He's got a good eye. So watch how this fight progresses.
Yeah, it's definitely like that different model than what's usually told by Westerners. Just like you got to press forward, you got to put it on him.
This is not your typical foreigner versus elite Thai fight where, you know, 2's only chance is to press forward and walk down. 2, if anything, has more of a femur counter-fighting style. And he'll test that against Singpayak. But we are 1/3 of the way through this fight already, and that is very important to consider.
It's like now we just got to see the build from each fighter from this round.
And that applies in 2 different ways, you know. Like, Singpayak doesn't have time to kind of just play the game and just do just enough. He's got to get on the front foot a little bit early. He's got to be assertive.
Simpayak's that type of fighter. Each round, like, you know, he is the fight computer.
Yeah.
He's like, just takes the information in and makes little adjustments, and we saw it within there, like, you know, with the kick exchanges. Two very sharp, though, on those counters.
Yeah.
In there, and it'd be interesting to see where he takes it from there, because you need that, I think he needs that little bit of extra level there to get on top of Simpayak.
Yeah. He's got to use his physical attributes. Against someone as smart as Singpayak, you've got to try to make your size and your power advantages known.
But shaping up to be a great battle.
Yeah. I'd like to see it for 5.
Yeah, definitely a 5-round fight. Yeah. But I guess on short notice, we get treated to this, though?
Yeah.
So, can't complain about too
No complaints whatsoever. It's another interesting dynamic.
Here we go, round 2.
Here we go. Two, you can see, still measured. Finding his time, starting to get on the front foot a little bit more, push Simpayak back to those ropes a little bit. Kick lands, Sing catches, can't do too much on the counter side of things. Sing opens up with some hands.
Good invasion by 2.
Deep by Simpayak. 2 lands his left hand. Left hand comes down to the body now. Both kick at the same time. Kick for kick for kick for kick. 2 slips.
Slippery ring.
A lot of fights on today. The ring will be starting to hold some water. Just so minor are the fakes and the little half steps of Simpayak. He's a computer. He's not a man.
Oh.
Big
Nice exchange. Oh, beautiful elbow by Sing there.
Good elbow. Sing's starting to open up with his elbows now.
Yeah, testing out the clinch of 2.
2 just kind of trying to close things down here. Sing's got his hands locked under the body. But is this the game you want to play if you're Singpayak against a much larger man? You can see that takes a physical toll, kind of trying to wrestle him around from the body lock like that. Simpayak evades.
Because it all depends on the efficiency of 2's clinching.
Yeah.
He seemed like just pretty kind of just to ride it out a little bit there.
And I mean, if Singpayak's going for those body locks, and maybe you try to let him wrestle a little bit and let him tire out. Beautiful control off the back of that catch kick from Simpayak. Catches, just holds that leg, locks down. Good footwork by Simpayak. They're back in the clinch.
Bit of a stalemate here.
Not too much. Simpayak's first one to initiate a knee. A 2 coming to the inside of the leg with that knee. Just knocks the posture over. Trevor says work more in the clinch, not happy with the way they're sort of holding there.
Yeah.
Sing trying to play the counter game. 2 he's getting a little bit more aggressive, at least with his footwork. That kick and hold's working really nicely for Simpayak.
Yeah, he's pulling a little bit away
2
now
looks for
with
a
those
dump.
kicks.
Elbow on the break. Big teep from the rear. 2 catch slips again a little bit. Opponent to tail that down a little.
Yeah. Sitshoothon is just a little bit too slippery.
Yeah. 2 does land a kick there from his left side. Blocked by Simpayak.
I do get a feel that Simpayak's building here, though.
Beautiful defensive measure, yeah. Catches the kick, comes back, and the kick comes high. Just watch the positioning on Simpayak there, how he didn't rush into that counter. He set it, he looked for it, and then he sent it over the top of 2's glove. Nice block again by Simpayak. Evades now, beautiful kick comes back.
Barbecue ribs, end of the round.
Good round.
Strong round by Simpayak, I felt.
Again, good round by both sides, though.
You can see the change in tactic of Simpayak was, the kick and hold from there.
Yeah.
It was very hard to deal with, too. But, same thing, too. Pressure was good hands there. Found his own success with kicks.
You can see on the other side of the ring that we have got a high caliber fighter here. And it's such a crazy turn of events to see a guy in 2's situation where he's come to Australia, he's been laying low for a couple of years, we haven't seen him on the scene. He emerges back on our scene and first cab off the ranks to fight with Singpayak. Maybe some observers had their doubts, but you can see he belongs here.
And it's good, basically Australia gets some eyes on him as well now. It might open up a fair more opportunities if he wants to stay active.
Absolutely.
He'd probably get people knocking on his door. So this last round, 3-round fight, will be very interesting to see which way it's going to swing.
See the approach.
Aaron's getting the motions there. Get a little bit more feinting done by 2 off of it, which he did in the first round a bit more. Simpayak's ready to rock and roll. The showman.
He is a showman.
We'll try getting into his ear.
Those two work very well together. Wacha trains two absolutely brutally. The signature Sitshoothon slap is back. We saw it in the first fight within the day. We're seeing it in the last fight.
He's just got to put some baby powder on that hand.
Yeah.
Slap him up. All right, we're going to the last round. Yep, towel down the corner.
Have some respect for the poncho.
Oh, no. Here we go. Final round. Simpayak, PTA Gym. 2 Warrens, Sitshoothon.
Comes up towards the face. 2 goes for Simpayak's leg. Feinting a lot, moving to that outside range, staying long.
Two's getting a little bit more active on the feet here.
Yeah, bouncing on the balls of his feet a little bit. 2 actually generally has a very boxing-oriented style.
Interesting, he's been on the kicks tonight.
Going too much tonight, but still most of round 3 to go. 2 slipped again in the other corner, so he's not having a very lucky night on that front. Good block by 2, but then the second kick comes up high.
Simpayak just timing that kick as 2 just presses forward, but it's so...
There's the hands of 2. I'd probably be calling for the corner for a bit more of that.
Yeah. There it is.
Landing well.
Oh, knee.
Oh, big kick. Kick comes back for 2.
Oh!
Hey, high kick wobbles 2 a little bit.
Great battle. So just packing out Simpayak here. See if he can open something.
Staying composed, though. Has landed well in a couple of instances this round.
Simpayak not hinting at anything's open.
Yeah.
Oh!
Big kick, and then watch the way that he kind of holds that leg on target afterwards to immediately block the counter.
So then just hanging off here too. And he gets the score and just
beautiful
makes
ring
him carry.
control. And it's like that's the smaller man being as heavy as possible out of that clinch. Very smart. Oh, just moving now.
Stance change. Catch kick.
Catch from 2, and he does land the counter coming back.
Get a little bit
from
of
Simpayak
small Simpayak.
Big counter kick and just teeps to keep the aggressive countering to Warren off him.
Oh,
Big
nice.
kick, fakes low and goes high. Jab up the center from 2. Catches the kick, body rip.
Lovely body shot.
The boxing's opening things up for 2. Kick again.
Well,
2 looks for the sweep, but 2 keeps his balance.
Oh,
Big push kick
well
off
timed.
balances 2.
Well timed take. Getting to the last stanza here of this last round.
Comes through with that jab. Right hook off the lead side versus a right middle kick from Singpayak.
Slapping the kick off the arms.
Great fight.
Finish. Whoa, that was a good fight.
Muaythai fans, I introduce you to Warren. If you don't know, now you know.
Very nice
Back
style.
after a couple of years on the shelf.
Simpayak there.
No worries, steps in. A week's notice, they changed the opponent. Channel 7 champion.
Still looks slick as ever.
Look good. Crowd's still going nuts in the very last fight.
So, well done to Siam Desini. A solid night of fights tonight.
Great night of fights, sold out show.
Had to compete against the weather, but Mr. Parnham adapted, survived, brought
Weather,
indoors.
0. Andrew Parnham, 1.
One.
Mother Nature, 0. Andrew Parnham, 1.
Give him a clap at home, guys. Great fight. Okay, buddy. Very animated crowd today.
Great crowd.
I like it though.
Yeah.
Bit of character.
Yeah, I've enjoyed the crowd, enjoyed the fights, enjoyed talking everyone through it. Let's send this down to the official decision, and then I think we'll call it an afternoon.
Yeah. We've got a decision coming up here. Oh, come on. This is a little bit...
Best know exactly what you're going to say before you say it. Well done, Singpayak. Absolutely incredible day of fights, an amazing performance against one of the very best fighters we have on Australian soil from Tu Warren. Keep an eye out for him, not the last we've seen from him on the Australian scene. Singpayak, again, I said it a number of times, he's not a man, he's a computer. Amazing afternoon of fights. Congratulations to the new WMC champion, Darla. Congratulations all the fighters.